Yo, everybody. Bish bash bosh. Let me update that. Sound as a pound. Let me just put that there. Lovely jubbly. Hope everyone's had a good day, though. Are we happy for Lando? Yeah, I'm happy for Lando. Yo, everybody. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I may need to turn down my light because it's quite bright in my eyes. Apart from that, doing good, man. Doing good. Hopefully everyone's doing good yourselves. Hopefully everyone's had a good week so far. And we are gonna cook up some open lobbies. Let me just check something, actually. Your glorious goat. Let's go, man. Oh. What a sweetheart. Oh, bless him. Products. Tag that. Cool. Done. Right. This will be a practice for WR Tier 2. Are the driving standards really that bad, or? My girlfriend is round and she's confused on who you are. No. If your girlfriend's round, we need to be hyping you up, my dude. Cheers for lending me your Lambo last week. Really appreciate it, bro. Okay, I think everything's working nicely. But you'd love to join. Mate, of course. You're more than welcome to join, Ryan. Would love to have you in, bro. More the merrier. More the merrier. $14.4. Oh, good man. Ah, what a legend. But what's a main tip you would give me for getting faster in my league? Probably take people out. I would say it's a good tip. Oh, the corners track limits don't exist. Logitech D29. That's a good wheel, man. It's a very good wheel, in fact. Let me just do this. My camera will be back on in just a second, chat. Let me just do that because I need to turn off my stream light because it is blinding me. It's not very nice. The image you would get with the camera POV of where I would be, and I don't fancy that being screenshotted. So we're back. Oh, it's so much better. It's a bit dark as view lot, don't get me wrong, but I can actually see now. And do you know what? I'm always happy to have vision in life. That's a bare necessity, but it's always good to have. Yeah, you're like an F1 shape. Yeah, the F1 shape one is pretty cool. I can't lie. It does make it feel a bit cooler. Doesn't actually add anything to performance, though. Maybe for Christmas. Oh, yeah. Put that list into Santa. Just like how you would normally, Ryan. Just search up for Brendan Lee in the lobby search list. And then, yeah, when you find it, you'll be there. Crack-a-lackin'. Is that the real Meraki? Mr. Double Time Creator Series Champion Meraki. Is it? Well, it has an Abu Dhabi flag. Is it? I would presume it is. Because this would be quite impressive for someone to go to this lengths to pretend to be him. It is time to smoke him. I don't want to exit game. No. Exit tab. There we go. Change circuit, please. No. Right. Let's make sure there's no quick people at the front. TF10 Callum sounds like a league racer. Meraki sounds like a sweat. There we go, okay. Lobby's full, we can actually set the grid up. My phone is buzz. Jesus Christ. Hello, Meraki. How you doing, darling? Still hungover from the Creative Series party? That was a good race, to be fair. I'm testing pedals to see if they no longer want to kill. What do you mean, if they no longer want to kill? What do you mean by that? That's got me a bit worried. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Well, Meraki's on new pedals. What basically means I can straight line him and just claim he missed his breaking point. We will be there. Man, it is so dark. But my eyes are sensitive today. I know, boo-hoo. And I don't want to have my stream light on. Similar pedals are ridiculously sensitive plus dead zone at the end of the throttle. Only... That's very weird that the dead zone at the end of the throttle. Will Hamilton win the championship next year? I mean, as a Hamilton fan, I hope yes, but... I think there's more chance of me winning F1 Esports this year. And I'm not even racing it. But I say that as a Hamilton fan. Well, most likely Carlos is not very clean, is he? Bit of a drift. I just know I'm going to get straight lined by this guy. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Meraki. Yo, Michael, man. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good time with your family as well. Everybody on your side? Yeah, man, doing good. That is a big shunt. Glad to hear that you're doing good as well, man. Well, we're still ahead of Meraki. That's pretty much my objective for the stream completed. Apex is lava. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I was going to think about doing the switchback, but we'll go around as outside instead. Also getting used to some new brake settings. As previously I was running 100 kg on the load cell. Now down to 60 kg. So it feels like I'm pressing a feather. It's from SimHub, the dashboard is. And then Lovely Dashboard is the actual plugin. He really wants to keep the lead, doesn't he? Use 52. Good effort, bro. What pedals? Just like a normal lobby, dude. Unfortunately, when it's full up, though, it won't show up on the leaderboard or whatever it's called, like the search list. So you'll need to wait for there to be a space free before it shows up. No, I think they're good. I've never used them myself, but from what I've heard about them, they're very good pedals. Alright, time to blitz this geezer in a straight line. Oh. Look at that, I was expecting him to do another weave there. Apex is lava. Drift in. Tokyo Drift did not reward in the lap time. I keep on changing camera angle because that's where my like visor clear on iRacing is. Yeah, it was a great battle. I feel like I may need to change down my graphic settings a bit. Just to make it a bit stable, because I have a little bit of like... I sometimes just get a tiny bit of like screen stuttering. Pedals feel good, lovely jubbly. Catch you in a bit, buddy. Ciao. How you doing, Max? Hope you're doing good, bro. Love a bit of water. Yeah, overlays tend to give me stutters. The thing is, though, I think it's more to do with Streamlabs OBS. I think I might consider swapping to normal OBS. The problem is I pay the yearly subscription for it. I didn't pay them. I was a bit silly. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay the yearly subscription to it. And now I'm stuck with it for a year. Will you be driving for Audi? No, I will not. How much pace for your game swapping from regular pedals to load? So, no idea, bro. Like, honestly, it's hard to say because everyone's different, you know. Anywhere between 1,000th to about 10 seconds. Somewhere in between there. Oh, someone's letting go fireworks. Good for them. Yeah, I have done, Cap. Where do I put TF10 Callum? Oh, he's there. Now we got, yeah. Look, I'm just saying, like, if you should have came in disguise. If you turn up your League Racer gamer tag, you're straight to the back of the grid. How you doing, Kristen? Welcome in, bro. Not TF10 Callum. Honestly, you should, bro. Honestly, Max has got this figured out. Like, genuinely, you would be on pole for a race until I seen that you win by, like, a year. And then I'll be alright, you're straight to the back of the grid. But for a race, you'll be prime Lewis Hamilton. Man, it's so dark. But like I say, I don't want to turn my stream light on because it's like blinding my eyes. And I choose vision. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Well, this first sector isn't going to be chaotic at all, is it? No, I got a screen stutter. Whoa. Yeah. Gonna lose my mind at those screen stutters. Oh. ASMR? What part was ASMR? What am I doing? Oh. We now have some cheeky DRS off you, Sunshine. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. Apex is lava. Yeah, I'm doing good, Victoria. How you doing? Doing great as well. Lovely jubbly. Sober for like a month? Let's go! Congratulations! Oh, sorry, bro. Ah, yes, he's using all his battery. We'll save ours and take him on the pit straight. Thank you for doing business with your Sunshine. There's F2 in the game, but it's not particularly modelled, you know. It's fun, But it's just, you know, there's no real depth to it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's just no real depth to it. Oh. I thought it stream. Are we okay? Jesus Louises, that was crazy. Yeah, the games are pretty numb compared to iRacing. It says I've left. That's alright. We'll just get a new lobby going. Yeah, the games are very numb, to be honest with you. Do you have permission to join? Of course you do. Yeah, we'll keep the same lobby. But yeah, 40 points already. Look, I'm just saying, I'm a genius. Like, this is all part of the master plan to get a 40-point head start. I'm just saying. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Is the stream laggy? I think, hopefully, it's only you. Just you, Max. I'm sorry for you, Max, but I'm so happy to hear that. Because if it was me, I would lose my mind. Because that would mean it's for everyone. I would not be a happy bunny, that's for sure. It's laggy. It will settle down soon, I think. I know what happened. Oh, it's still giving me screen freezes. It's still giving me screen freezes, FPS drops, whatever you want to call them. Ban. Yo, Floyd, man. How you doing, bro? Like, why can't computers just compute? Most wonderful sentence I've ever said in my life. You try Evo? I did. I'm a bit disappointed by it so far. Like, it's not really anything they've done wrong. I was just, like, assuming it was going to be, like, a set of course a 1, but better. Like, a set of course a 1 has phenomenal tire feeling. Like, the tire feedback and the force feedback from the tire and how it moves, how it heats up, how it slides. The best in public sim racing. But thank you, Max. Assetto Corsa Evo just feels like, at least I've only really tried, like, I'm only saying this for the Ferrari 25, right? It just feels like a mix between F123 and F125. It just feels a bit numb. Like, I get also, with that being said, though, it is early phase. It's like early development, no? So I'm not being too harsh on it. What do you think about the nomination for F125 is the best game award? Don't really care, to be honest. Good for them. Yeah. If they get it, good for them. If they don't, it is what it is. How many racing games actually come out every year, though? Like, genuinely, how many racing games actually come out on a yearly basis? Like, F1 franchise? What racing games came out in F1 in 2025? F1, Ren Sport, Project Motor Racing, but that doesn't really count as a game. Yeah, what other games actually came out this year? F1 GT? NASCAR? Do you mean F1 GT as in, like, Gran Turismo? Or, like, a different game? So we've got NASCAR, F1... Yeah, I guess there aren't really that many contenders for it, though. And let's be honest, a lot of these whole nomination processes are just a popularity contest of what company is going to do the best thing for the host of the award. You know, let's be really honest about it. Oh, hello. So it doesn't really, at least in my opinion, it doesn't really mean that much to get it. Hello. Well, what an absolute waste of a... What night is it? Thursday night. Ah, we can't even get him back. Oh, well, that clip's going online, isn't it? We're just going to take a detour of the circuit. Let me just try some different graphic settings. Because it's like... I have so much, like, FPS dropping. Would iRacing be in contention too? It should be, but it probably won't be because the issue of iRacing is oh, the stream might lag, by the way. The problem there we go. We're back. The stream might be a little bit laggy just for a minute or two. The problem with iRacing is that it's not a yearly release. So although iRacing is the best racing game on the market, by far, because it's not a yearly release, I don't think they get put into that thing. It says I left. Ah, yeah, we know. New lobby. What are your thoughts on LMU? Oh yeah, LMU came out this year. I think LMU is very good. We're getting less screen stuttering. Hello. Right, we're going to do one lap and then we'll reset the lobby. If I don't get one single screen stutter, I don't know what I'll do. But I'll be happy. I got 2 of them. Why do PCs have to exist? Like, who even invented gaming? Like, if no one ever invented gaming, this would have never been a problem. Like, yeah. If no one ever bothered to make the PC, they would have never had a screen stuttering anyway. Like, it's all the person who invented the PC's fault. Is there a way to change delivery for real teams? Unfortunately not. You can't change delivery while playing online. Would be cool though. But it's just not a thing, unfortunately. I might know what's causing my screen stuttering. We're going to put this back to 240. Again, my stream might have a stutter here. Well, not really might, it will. Let me close down some applications in the background. Wouldn't have imagined that doing this on a PC that costs an arm and a leg would be necessary, but here we are. Whoa, what a day. Yeah, you can only use them in offline mode. Nothing really happened. It's just me being picky and being a bit OCD about having like single screen stutters. Because I brought this PC and I'm like, it should be perfect. And technology is never perfect, so. This is my cue to stop doing anything to do with gaming. And just resort back to running as well. I won and you left. It was a rage quit. Nah, I'm joking. I had a PC issue. It wasn't really a PC issue. It was self-made PC issue. Right, this time we'll just deal with it. I'll put my emotions in the back locker and suck it up. You can join Tim's, but I don't, like, with all due respect, I don't invite people to these lobbies. Mainly because I can't be bothered. Yeah. You're more than welcome to join, though. More than welcome to join. Oh my delete. I'm doing good, thank you, Tom. Hope you're doing good as well, bro. We are cooking. Doing good. Lovely jubbly, bro. Lovely jubbly. Ask Meta AI or search Facebook. I don't think I will. No. Did I hear you had some PC issues? I wouldn't really call them PC issues. I think it's more Streamlabs OBS sucking the life out of the PC. Because it just has, like, occasional, like, FPS dips. What is just enough to tick me off. How you doing, Ethan? And I think, because the game runs really well without OBS. Yeah, the problem is, I paid for the yearly subscription of, like, the multi-stream on OBS, so I might have to suck it up and bin it off and lose my money for the greater good. You should track guys to help me qualify for the arms versus the racing final. I'm just qualifying my audience for us. Mate, let's go. Good on you, John. Congratulations, bro. What a legend. Hello. Dude. Hello. Oh. Well, that's just great. But we haven't had a screen stutter so far. Yeah, I mean, the optimizations are alright. It's just, I think, Streamlabs. Hello. Plus, I'm very fussy about these things. This is the thing about me. I can either be very... Jesus Christ. I can be very fussy about stuff, but not at all. And on this example, I'm very fussy. It's not even about the money, about being fussy. It's just a personality trait. Hang about. The top two have buggered off. We haven't had a single FPS drop though, this race. Surprise! That actually works out better than I expected it to. Well, that worked out swimmingly. I had an FPS drop! Okay, I'm done. I'm going off the grid. I don't mean off the sim racing grid, I'm going off the grid in general. I'm moving out to the wilderness, living amongst the trees and not dealing with internet ever again in my life. Only for delivery and Uber Eats. Apart from that, never again. I never want to hear the words RAM, motherboard, CPU, GPU, or PC case ever again. Am I being dramatic? Yes. Is it justified? No. Am I going to continue to do it anyway? Yes. Hang about. Okay. This hasn't been my day, has it? Well, he's disappeared. I am definitely going back to my old pedal configuration after this race. What one game did you like the most? Physics-wise? Probably F1 2018. No biased. I think they should run every game on that physics model. Good, thank you, Sports. How you doing, bro? Hope you're good as well, man. Bit of wheel flicking. I wonder why I liked F1 2018 so much. No reason. Oh, they're over there. Can I get that with my water bottle? This is going to look a bit unhinged from stream. 2017 is good. Yes. I have no idea how much you was able to see of that stream. But I am going back to my old pedal configurations. The thing about F1 2017 and F1 2018 days is that they did a good job of being, you know, enthusiastic. Like, all the basics were done really, really well on those games. Now you can just buy couches. Right. Gimme. Where is my mouse? There's my mouse. I need my VRS app. So we all played the F1 game so we could play F. Totally right, my man. Totally right. That was the only reason I got the F1 game for 15 years in a row. I only ever got the F1 game so I could play with sofas. It's just the way of the world, isn't it? Do, 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 do. You never liked F1? You're a big fan of F2? Man, I can go a step further. I've always been a fan of the supercars. And the hats. The hats were really what got me. The hats were like, those were my kryptonite, you know? When I saw I could buy a hat, take my money. Have I seen the new Puma drop? We've got phase in the gamer tag. I got an invite one day to join phase. They sent me an email after 2017. I only just remembered about that. The waffle is back. There's a co-waffle. So you had the classic cars. Do you know what? Classic cars were good. I mean, Phase Brendan was a possibility. Not really. Not really. Like, they're cool with what they do, but my personality doesn't really match up with what they do. Time for rest, bro. Welcome in, bro. Great username. Yeah, but like I say, they're their own business, you know. Respect them for what they do and have what they built, but not really my type of, like, you know, it doesn't really match up with my personality. And if you possible good add-on, see, that's the stuff they should be doing, in my opinion, at least. These engineers from the grid really are reviewing the data. Good to see they're working for their money. Right, I've just gone from 60 kg on the load cell to 100. Oh, yeah, I can feel the difference. Oh. Not ideal. I'm not gonna lie, braking for these first few laps is gonna be a bit weird. Oh my god. You want me to first try? Let's go, bro. But this isn't gonna end well. I am in the middle of 3 cars. Oh yes, Kristen doesn't have DRS. Oh, he's still gonna fight for it though, isn't he? See you later, sunshine. Good effort, lad. That wasn't me, by the way. Just to clarify. This is gonna be chaos. Somehow we got through that cleanly. Oh. Yeah, it did stand. It did stand. That was one of the most boring parts, actually. Was when you just know the whole race was a DRS train and you could have learned how to walk on water, but you couldn't have learned how to pass with a DRS train, that's for sure. Damn, the overspeed. Will DRS be missed? I don't know. Depends how good this overtake button is, or whatever it's called. Mom, I think it's called. Is if it's too powerful and it makes the racing boring, or if it's too weak and it makes the racing boring, then DRS will be missed. But if they get it right, it should be exciting. It is Mom. I can't wait for the drivers to start calling it Mum on the radio. My mum is not working. Manual override mode. I think they could have made a more exciting name for it. Like, if you're a commentator and you gotta say, like, Max Verstappen has gone into the what is it called? Manual override mode. That's quite boring to say. But if you're like a commentator and you get to say, like, Max Verstappen has gone into maximum attack, that's a bit more exciting, you know. Bit cheesy, but much more exciting than saying he's got into manual override mode. Yes. What a great overtake with manual override mode. Boring. can't read the out night flash, but that's great. How come you tried the Red Bull? Just simply because I like it, to be honest. I have no affiliation with them. Yeah, but I don't have an affiliation with Red Bull. I just like the car. You even sound like Martin Brundle. Well, thank you. It's a great honor to be compared to that man. Yo, it's gifted a tier 1. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, Shidung. Thank you, bro. Jesus. You know when water goes down the wrong hole? And that water has some fight back in it. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Hang about. Why is Dennis only 2 points away from me? We'll get him gone. No championship contenders in this lobby allowed. Hey, thanks who's spoken in, bro. Straight to the back of the grid you go, young man. He might be older than me, I never know, to be fair, but still. Yano stuck into the lobby. Right, have we got anyone else? Valentino. Valentino's close. Where's Valentino? Ah, he's P3. You've been sussed out there, my friend. You have. Waffle is normally just done by starting grid. I just took a screenshot. Whoops. It's just done by pace. Like the people who are faster, I normally just put to the back of the grid, so then it just levels out as time goes on. Yo, Chungai, thank you for the tier 1 as well. That's two subs in one stream. Appreciate you, man. That is the equivalent of, I reckon I get 9 chicken nuggets from Mackey's for that. Hang about. I will do about another 45 minutes, pal, of races. Where's Mackey's? Where's Mackey's? They're doing a Grinch meal these days. What's all that about? Grinched for adult. They got socks? I might need to get me some Grinch socks. Hello. Where's the socks? Do you know what? $10.99 for a Mackey's meal and socks is not a bad deal. We get a sock reveal. Absolutely. While they're not on my feet, yes. While they're on my feet, absolutely no chance. Oh no, where's my setup? Okay, good. There it is. That's Christmas sorted. Honestly, mate. What's your go-to Mackey's order? Oh, large Big Mac meal. If I'm peckish, I'll go for 9 nuggets and a McFlurry. Normally Smarties as well. Hopefully it'll rub off on me. I mean, that's... Sometimes the outside line is amazing. On this episode of Why You Should Never Speak Too Soon... Yes! Get it off! We're back in the championship hunt. Through the middle. No! Why you come back so much? It was totally my fault for driving into him, but... His time... What are you doing, lad? Calm yourself down. Okay. Now you're just hooking me, sunshine. Karma. Oh my god, thank you for ghosting. Oh my god, it's chaos. That's poor. That's poor for me, I'm not gonna lie. that was poor for me. This isn't going really well. I'm thinking too much about Mackey's. Still thinking about Mackey's. I need to lock in to get my championship challenge back underway, man. The grimiest switchback ever. Oi. I didn't realise we're not even in the points. That's poor form, that is. Oh, what a switchback. Oh, hello. Well, we got 2 points from that. Drive faster? No. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. How you doing, Katie, as well? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh. I'm still thinking too much about McDonald's. This is really not good. Mid-level mechanic. To be fair, I haven't had McDonald's in quite a while. I haven't had it in about 4 hours. Nah, I'm kidding. I haven't had it in like 3 weeks, I'm gonna say. I've been on my Popeyes grind. But the thing is, Michael, the Mackies also come with socks these days. Whoa! How many gifted subs is that? Wait, what? Wait, because I haven't got my thingy open. I can't actually see how many gifted that is exactly. How many was that? Wait, I need to count that. 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gifted to Duncan Hoffman. 7. That's crazy. Mate, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, if that's a mistake, I'm genuinely happy to pay you back or whatever. Like, Because that's bananas. I'm a bit surprised. Look, it doesn't really happen often in life that I'm lost for words. I'm normally full of words. But I'm a bit lost for words. Oh, thank you, man. Oh, bless you. I shall order some food after the stream, but it will not be McDonald's. Because McDonald's is mid-level. Man, I'm honestly a bit lost for words, man. But thank you so much. Oh, that's really kind of you, man. Thank God. I'm lost for words, dude. What a legend. Oh my God. Hype level train 8? Jesus Louises. I mean, that's the highest hype level I've ever had. And it all just came from Michael. Oh. Well, that's going to make tomorrow runs a bit easier. Bless you, man. Bless you. You had to do that to make sure he didn't get Maggie's. Go on then, Michael. If you had to pick, like, if you had to, from what I understand, you're not the biggest fan of like fast food. But what fast food are you going for? And cucumbers in the lobby. That's not good. I need to lock in and win this race, man. Buy a Freddy. Pretty sure he races for Red Bull. Probably go for Chipotle. Never had it. I do want to have it though. Arby's. I've heard good things about Arby's. I do want to come over to America for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, my only not my only, but my main objective of being in America is to get the fast food. And you stream earlier than others. Wait, what? I stream earlier than others. Uni application has been accepted. Let's go. Mockazam's choir, and I've got the flu virus that's going around. That is all up and down in that message. Jesus Louises. Well, hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're going to feel better soon. That's a bit nuts. I didn't know there was a flu going around. Then again, I haven't seen the sun in about 5 years, so I'm in my own quarantine, effectively. But yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. But how do you mean I stream earlier than others? Like, I'm... It's 8:30. How late are other people streaming? Be fair, I have been sorting out my sleep schedule recently. Like, I've been very, very good recently. I've been getting up at 4:30 to go running. What's great, actually. I've been really enjoying it. Like, I haven't spoken to the other person, but there's another person who's out there, like, with their head torch, like, running away in the forest. It's great. been bedridden for 4 days, but it's getting better. Nice. Glad to hear that you're getting better, though. I think he means American time. Huh? Yeah, exactly. It's like head nods. You're like... You just know, like, that person gets it. You know what I mean? Wait. Oh, I tried to do a switchback, but that failed. Yes. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Yo, Matt. Thanks for the raid, man. This stream has been nuts. Can't believe I got a legal overtake for that. I might actually need to start locking in. Woo. Yeah, but I appreciate it, Matt. Absolute legend. Hope you bought some racing shoes, yeah. Oh. 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 Matt says he loves me. Aww. I'm not sure how his soon-to-be wife feels about that, but I'll take what I can get. I love him too. Probably not a good idea to be free wide here, is it? Oh my god. Oh, this has been chaos. Do I think the developers can fix die bombing and chaos? Probably not. I mean, it's not really for the developers to fix, really, is it? Like, because you can't really stop people from die bombing or crashing. do some streaming. Cooking, bro. Let me know when you do. What a legend Jasper is. Yeah, I don't really do this quite that often. Yeah, Michael's been around here for quite a long time. Clearly quite a decent guy as well. So yeah, if you do want to give him a follow, then more than welcome. I would appreciate it, actually, in fact, if people did. Is this a shout-out moment? It is indeed. I need to get banned from my own channel now. What was that, Max? Please be out of battery. Ah, he's going to be too far. Oh, he's got a penalty anyway. Should be fastest lap. So. Hashtag pay this streamer. Payback. Paybacks. For my POV, that was funny. Okay, I'll give you the credit for it. Birthday is in 2 weeks from today. Birthday is 2 weeks from today. Oh, I went to open the calendar app, but I opened up Deliveroo instead. Your birthday's on Christmas. It sure is. What a miracle. Fair play. Well, that's just good timing, ain't it, mate? Fair play to you. Well, blessing and tragedy at the same time. Right behind Jesus. Well, why would it be a tragedy? I guess because people don't really think about it being your birthday. Like, I don't know. Your aunt was also born Christmas. I don't know. I wouldn't mind birthday cake for Christmas. That'd be pretty cool. Prezzies? No, like maybe. I would like it, I think. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy when I was born. Like, I'm not trying to slag off when I was born. Not at all. But I think I'd be alright. I think I'd be happy if I was born on Christmas. Like, For me now, like, now that I'm like, well, I still believe Santa's real, you know, and he is real for anyone out there. Muhammad Ali's joined the lobby. Nice. Yeah, now that I'm over like 18, I don't know. Christmas has a different vibe. Like when you're a kid, Christmas has a vibe to it. But when you're older, you know, it's just like, it's just a chill time. It's a good time. It's just a chill time. You watched Red One? What's Red One? I guess it's a film, but... You have 3 years, 21 days to get married, or you go back to esports. Time to get on Facebook dating. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is about. How fast are your viewers compared to you? I mean, it depends, really. Like, some people are really quick, you know. Some people have played the game less, so, you know, and they don't have all day to practice. So, yeah, no, it depends on the person, you know. But I keep on letting the water go down the wrong hole. Timu. What's Timu? What is App Store? Timu. Shop like a billionaire. I don't think that's online dating, is it? Why are you sending me here? It's got 4.7 stars, though. 352,000 ratings. Fair play. Oh. I feel like I'm faster on every other game than F1. Yeah, F1's quite unique with how you have to do stuff. Right, we're winning this one. It's now or never. It was almost never. Can't believe I'm going to get to overtake Muhammad Ali. Ethan. I feel bad for him there. 10 out of 10 for effort. F- for execution. I still rate you though, Ethan. No problem. It's all good, bro. You want to race? Mate, honestly. I feel that. You're welcome in, bro. Obviously, it's gonna be chaos, isn't it? Oh! That actually worked out really nicely for me. Right. We do need to lock in to close this gap. Oh no, Sky's gonna send it any. If we fight, we lose, bro. If we fight, we lose. God, you know I'm tryharding when I start wheel flicking. Just taking out you. Hang on. That McLaren up there went to Florida, he was so wide. Yeah, man. I need his DRS. Drained all my battery for this. Apex is lava. There's no way. I'm so cooked. I need to hope that this Aston has no battery. Please don't send it. Final lap showdown. He's defo waiting for DRS, isn't he? Oh, that hairpin was beautiful. Hmm. 10 out of 10 for effort. 1 out of 10 for execution. Bless him. Called it. Oh, look at Katie giving the shoutouts. Appreciate ya. Yeah, it should be Waffle. Should be Waffle. Loving the shape here. Cheers, bro. I woke up from a nap earlier. I was like, right. Time to get it gone. Your job. Well, to be fair, you don't get paid for it. Well, I shouldn't say that, actually. You 100% get paid for it. At least 80 grand a year. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. No worries that you missed your pedal. That was funny, though. For my POV, that was hilarious. Look at that! We got all of them. Brendan couldn't afford us. Hang about. Rude. Possible to join? Of course it is, bro. More than welcome to join. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Next, I'm winning. Roger that. What's your gamer tag, bro? Wolfhound. What's your gamer tag? Valentino? Hang on about. Valentino, yeah, just Valentino? Oh, oh no, sorry. Oh, 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 sorry, my finger slipped. That P20 starting position is not ideal. Move player up. Muhammad Ali is starting on pole position. They don't know me, son. He's gonna carry the rigs. Oh man. can't stop thinking about those socks, mate. I can't. I reckon, like, Muhammad Ali's got this, you know. About going pro again. Appreciate it, first of all. And going pro again, no. You have no setups for it, but thanks for both. Nah, I don't want to go pro again. Like, look, I'm not gonna lie. There's occasions during the day or like during the week or whatever that I'm like, do you know what? That'll be fun to like live that life experience again. But I just know that I would regret it. Like, even if I went back and won a championship, I would regret it because all I'm doing is rewriting the same book that's been written, you know? And sometimes you've got to write a new book. Even if that book is how much pizza can you eat in a week. Especially if it's pepperoni. Where's my setup? There's some setup. Good. Lovely. Why is Katie out here, like, convincing me to never come back? You got something to say, Katie? Making it a bit obvious there, mate. She's like, you did your time. No, agreed, Michael. Agreed. Like, if I did ever... Like, I don't... Let me put it this way. I like the idea of doing competitive racing again. But I think what fuels my tank, or fuels my boat, or whatever the saying is, would be to do another game, or try to win, like, Le Mans 24 Hour, or, like, the Indy 500, you know? That would be cool. But at the moment, at least in this part of my life, I just don't think F1 sim racing has... I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. It's just a landscape that's very, very, very demanding. Very hard to sustain. What I would love to do though, what I would be motivated for, probably, is to do the sim racing Triple Crown. To win the Le Mans 24 Hour. To win the Indy 500. That'd be cool. Daytona. Is Daytona part of the Triple Crown? I'm really bad at NASCAR, so I know it's not like needed in the Triple Crown, but I don't know if it's like an alternative, because I know like the Triple Crown can often be you either win Monaco or the F1 Championship. Wait, he was ghosted. That looks like I completely wiped him out, but I swear he was ghosted. I feel really bad for that guy. Yeah, no, I think there'll be an official Indy 500 this year. Okay, Harvey. Harvey just mugged me off. He's made me look like a mug, he has. Isn't it the championship, not Monaco? I think it can be either or. Like, I think in the Triple Crown you can either win Monaco or the F1 World Championship. I think it did start out originally as Monaco, though. Wikipedia says championship. Nice. Well, that's fortunate for me. Because F1 Sim Racing never raced in Monaco. I can pause after the race and show you Mad Brew. Bennett, I know that name. He's a league racer, I think. Right, I need to pause to show you the camera setting. There you go. Feel free to take your screenshots if you would like to see the camera. Bish, bish, bosh.
Congratulations and thank you very much. You were totally awesome and dominant this weekend.
Thanks, Christian. Did Valentino win? That's a good question. Did he? Ah, he didn't. Unlucky, bro. You had headwind and didn't go as fast. Bless you, man. Bless you. McLaren listed Monaco as the third, not a championship. Well, I think because there's no official ruling for it, people are always just going to lean it towards their own biasy, right? You know, they're always going to be like, they're always just going to be like, okay, if it suits our necessary need for marketing, we're probably going to lean it towards that, you know? What's normal, you know? We've done Abu Dhabi today. I haven't. This will be the final race of the stream as well. Thank you, tutorials. Ah, man. Happy to hear that the videos are nice and useful. That's always nice. Appreciate you, bro. We should do a reverse track. I would honestly rather like headbutt a wall. You're 20 points behind. What's your gamer tag by any chance? Let me just double check your gamer tag. Sky. Straight to the back of the grid with me you must go. Oh no, my finger slipped. The chat are working it out already. Oh, bless him. I put even my face cam on to hopefully that the chat wouldn't realise it, but they're on it like a car bonnet, they are. You are that's a rain buff. Let's go, man. Time to cook it up, bro. Damages on simulation. You just know when you're up to no good. Yeah. Let's go, Katie. Katie is like full on, like cheerleader at this point. Anyone talks any smack to me, she's like, right. Enough. She doesn't have it. She puts up with no nonsense. But you miss me? 100%. I have a plan. I have an idea. The perfect way to avoid any turn 1 chaos. And there was none. Well, that was just a flat-out failure, wasn't it? Oh, no. I had a feeling that would happen. You think trying to get into F1 esports is worth it? Good question. Depends if you want it, you know. If you really think that you want that, then for sure. Hang about, it's overtaking you with no front wing. What's that about? But to be honest, like, F1 esports is, you know, it's a lot of hours, but it's good money for your age. So, like, if you want to earn some good money, like, until you're, like, 22, 23 maybe, and then, you know, invest it or do something, it's not a bad option, you know. The reason I say until, like, 22, 23, because when you base all of your financial, like, income from results, it's really good for when you're young, but it can become really difficult when you're like 30 odd. So generally I would always say, like, if you can earn a bit of money while doing F1 esports and also build something else like a social media platform or a job in marketing or something to transfer to after your career, then it's a really solid option. But if you just put all your eggs in the basket of results and try to build nothing for the future, it's tough. Okay, that was my fault. Yeah, it's a full-time job. But to be honest, I really dislike the whole wording of, like, nope. Why'd you hit me, bro? I really dislike the whole, like, wording of job in this sense, because I think a lot of people label stuff just as jobs, whereas the real secret source of life is if you can, like, get something that you love doing. And the old saying of, if you basically make money from your hobby, then you never work again. And to be honest, it is quite true. So as long as you, like, of course you have to be professional, of course you have to be strict with yourself, put enough hours in to, like, do the results. But I always disliked it when people tried to force it upon me like a job. So I'm like, it's not a job necessarily. Yes, you make money from it, but if you only think about it for money, it was always hard for me anyway. If I only thought about it in the sense of making money, I never really felt that motivated to, like, go the extra mile. Don't love your job, job your love. What? I almost crashed trying to process that one. About. Job your love. I know you're ill, so we'll let you off on that one. Thank God for ghosting. Like pancakes. I do like pancakes. Pancakes are very good. Do you know what I like especially? Waffles. Waffles are really good. Like, the thing I really like about waffles, though, is, like, you can get them store-bought pretty good. Like, pancakes, not always, you know. The store-bought pancakes, whether they're, like, American style or British style, they're not always that great from the shop. But waffles... Ooh. Mamma mia. Have you seen the Japanese fluffy pancakes? I have! They look so good. They do look very good. Good lord, they look amazing. Ah. That with some, like, good quality chocolate spread. Like, Nutella would be delicious on it, but, like, some, like, you know, really good quality chocolate spread from, like, an independent company. Oh, my God. I would leave 7 kg heavier. Wait, are you calling chocolate spread gross or Nutella gross? Nutella's gross? Yeah, Nutella, like, I wouldn't call it gross, but I can see where you're coming from. I love, though, like, chocolate spread. So, like, I have this from, we have it in the shop called Waitrose in the UK. Beep, beep. Oh, okay, we're gonna let him have that. We're gonna let him have that. We have a shop called Waitrose in the UK, which sells, like, really good quality food. So it's, like, a borderline handmade chocolate spread with, like, hazelnuts, actual, like, hazelnuts in it. You know, it's delicious. Not M&S? No, I wasn't in M&S that day. Waitrose is so overpriced? Yeah, but it's good quality food. Like, it's good quality food. Like, I don't go out and drink, I don't go out and party. Like, my thing is buying good food, you know? Like... You're world champion and in the game, where do you go from here? Like, surely you've done it all? Good question. Just enjoy life. To be honest, like, the fact I've won a championship and, like, I'm in the game doesn't really mean much at the end of the day, to be honest, though, does it? Like, just being honest about it, like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. And I'm happy I've done those things. But at the end of the day, I go to the same grave as everyone, you know? Like, I don't really think about it. Don't downplay the achievement? No, I don't really downplay it. I just don't really think about it, you know? One day, I'll tell my grandchildren, I was on a simulator once. Waitrose virgin salad and stuff lasts so much longer than Morrison stuff. There we go! Honestly, like, you pay for what you get with food. You pay for what you get. Bren downplayed Lee. Oh yeah, sim racing will only get bigger. But to be honest, I'm a bit worried for it all. First of all, champion! Sorry, had to do that. I'm a bit worried for it all. Because, like, I saw like a clip of like XQC on Twitter earlier, and it was just acting like an absolute idiot, like completely shouting at people in an iRacing lobby, and like sim racing's gonna get bigger, but if it takes like this to go mainstream and it's gonna get more toxic, it could be really damaging for the whole like thing, you know. So I really want sim racing to get bigger. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard to see like in the modern age. It's probably going to get also toxic as it gets bigger. I know what you mean. Me running that quiet time was doing something I think about all the time. It's happy because I did it, but makes me. Yeah, I know exactly that. Like it's just like it's just a cool part of life, and then you know you move on. Go to Mackey's, or not go to Mackey's if Michael was here. Go somewhere else. Do you know who deserves a raid? Dirk does. Haven't spoken to the legend in quite a while. Stop going on about Mackie. Had a cool part of life and now moved on. But how do we know Michael Jordan? I know of the name, but I don't actually know what he did. Was he? I think he was basketball. No, I'm really out of tune with I'm really out of tune with other stuff in life. By the way, like I know F1 and menus of restaurants, and that's about it. Best NBA player of all time, goated. Absolute goated. Right. Time for me to hit the hay, chat. It's time for me to hit the hay. But before I do, I want to say the biggest of thank yous to Michael. Like, holy macaroni. Bro just decided to, like, just slam down the money and was like, bang, 50 gifted subs. Crazy. Yeah, that was nuts. I probably look really red because like the background of my background of my thing is red, so I look really red. Anyway, I probably need to fix that at some point. I'm probably moving apartment in like February, so I'm planning to do it then. With the apartment tour, because yeah, my cable management down here is terrible, and I don't particularly fancy fixing it before I move. So yeah. Crack-a-lackin'. You're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I play other games. I play iRacing as well. So yeah. How you doing, Cody? Right, everyone. If you would like to go raid Dirk, feel free to drop in and say hello to him. Marbles. I would rather headbutt a wall than stream marbles. Like, and that is not an exaggeration. Like, it is just, I think, yeah, it's just diabolical. The game looks alright. Like, what am I meant to do? Start the stream like, everyone, look at these marbles. You're meant to be doing something when streaming. You're meant to be doing something. Anyway, Minecraft. I would probably have like a 2-week binge of Minecraft and then get bored. Like, it would be 8 hours a day for like 2 weeks, and then I'd quit randomly. Or if I died and I rage quit. No, I'll never do marbles, Michael. Don't worry, I'll never do marbles. I will never lose my marbles and do marbles on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna have to raid Dirk really quickly because it's gonna end soon. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and go raid or watch Dirk or whatever. But thank you everyone. Cheers, Michael, and I'll catch you later. Bye. And everyone on YouTube, thank you so much as well, and I'll catch you lot later. Grazie ragazzi, and on